Welcome back to another episode of BluffCityGrub. For this Christmas holiday, we're going to show you how to cook the best bourbon brine turkey you've ever had.
One of the benefits to a bourbon brine turkey or any bourbon turkey is it's really going to hold that moisture. It's going to come out absolutely tender and juicy at the end. We'll be giving you our tips to make sure this turkey is uniform and cooked even all the way through.
We're also going to give you some of the best tips for stuffing that pairs well with a bourbon brine turkey.
Not only is bourbon a great flavor to add, brining your turkey is going to give you juices running off the board just like this. One of the reasons we've got this dark mahogany look is, first off, we've smoked the turkey, which gives it extra flavor. In addition, that nice sweet bourbon brine is going to come out in this beautiful dark mahogany color. Tell us why smoking the turkey is your favorite, Greg.
Well, I feel like smoke gives it a really good flavor. Gives it a really good color as well, but it adds a different dynamic to the turkey. A lot of people deep fry the turkeys. A lot of people go oven roasted. I mean, it's just something different to do. Adds a different depth of flavor. And plus, we love smoking stuff.
I'm Joe.
I'm Greg.
Let's get to cooking.
Brining a turkey is one of the best ways to get the turkey meat nice and juicy. We'll want to brine this turkey for at least 24 hours. First thing we'll start with is 4 cups of hot water. And then we're going to add a half a cup of kosher salt. Just going to add half a cup of brown sugar. We're going to get those mixed up real well. All right. And of course, what makes this bourbon brine turkey so special is half cup of our favorite bourbon. Now, we don't want to add this hot water directly in on the turkey. Take some nice cold water and cool it off. Another 4 cups of cool water. And we're simply just going to take this turkey brine and just pour it on the turkey. Now, if we're short a little bit of covering the turkey, we can always just add a little more cold water to it. All right, final step is to get this guy covered up to rest in the fridge overnight. All right, our turkey's finished the 24-hour brine. We're gonna open it up and see what we have here. Right. Now, our container's not large enough to actually cover the whole turkey, so we flipped it 12 hours in. We did a 24-hour bourbon brine. Now let's take it out. Now, if you've seen our videos before, you know we're going to let our turkey sit out and come up to room temperature. We're also going to dry it off on both sides. All right, while turkey's come up to room temperature, it's been sitting out about an hour. First thing we want to do is make up our rub here. And what we've got is 4 parts salt, 2 parts pepper, 2 parts brown sugar, 2 parts paprika, and 1 part garlic. Of course, you can always find our recipes below. Right, we've got our rub ready. One of the things that we could do to get this nice brown, golden brown on this turkey is we could just spray it with some simple Pam, spray it all over. But at Bluff City, you know, we stay away from those kind of things. We go with all natural butter. So we've got 1 stick of butter melted down, and we're just gonna go ahead and basically baste the turkey in it. Once we get our turkey all buttered up, we're simply going to take that rub that we had. Make sure we get a nice even coating of rub all over the turkey. And since we're doing a bourbon brine turkey, one of the things that we stayed away from was from the oregano and rosemary. Those don't blend well with bourbon. All right, now we're just going to get them flipped over and do the same thing to the other side. Now that we've got our turkey all seasoned up, we're going to go ahead and stuff them with apples and onions. Both of those flavors go great with bourbon, so we'll just alternate. Couple onions, couple apples, couple onions, couple apples, and we'll just keep going until the turkey cavity's full. Now, if we were to smoke our turkey just like this, it would cook real uneven. We got the legs out, the wings are sitting. They'd be done way before the turkey breast, and that's not what we're looking for. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go ahead and tuck the turkey legs back in the way we received it. And then for our turkey wings, so they don't overcook, you could buy some meat pins, or you could simply just take an old skewer you have, bamboo skewer, And we're going to take those and we're just going to pin the wings up. Give our turkey a nice shape and make sure it cooks evenly. All right, and our turkey's ready to add to the smoker. All right, we'll be cooking our turkey on the PK today, and we'll be cooking somewhere between 275 and 300 for about 4 hours. Go ahead and get this turkey started. All right, we've been cooking for about an hour, hour and a half now. This turkey's getting a beautiful color. One of the things we're gonna do is just go ahead and just drizzle some butter on top. So make sure we get that nice crunchy skin we're looking for. All right, our turkey's been cooking here for about 2.5 hours. Starting to look really good, starting to get a little dark. Of course, we kind of expected that with the sweet bourbon brine and a little smoke in there. It's gonna be a little darker than an oven turkey. We're gonna go ahead and get it with that butter again. And to keep this turkey from getting too dark, we're gonna go ahead and just get a little foil tin over it. All right, another hour and a half or two and we should be done. All right, we've been cooking about 4 hours and this turkey is absolutely ready. So what we're looking for is 165. That'll let us know our turkey's ready.
Man, that turkey looks good.
That's right about where we want it, 165. Just to make sure this turkey comes out juicy, right in the center of the breast. Now the last thing we want to do before we serve this turkey is just give her one more nice base with butter. Right. It's time to get this turkey off.